I also don't expect him to fight from the inside because he has the reach advantage and he's also had problems fighting from the inside in the past.
This is Talking Boxing.
Hello, HTV Boxing fans. It is fight week. English and former unified heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua takes on Sweden's Otto Wallin this Saturday at the Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. The main event will begin at approximately 6:45 p.m. Eastern Time in the United States and 11:45 p.m. UK time, and it will be shown live on DAZN. Event is promoted by Top Rank, Matchroom, Queensberry, all of them. In this short video, I'll discuss the strengths and weaknesses of both fighters, my thoughts on this fight, the strategies I expect both fighters should be going in with, and of course, my prediction. This is Talking Boxing. Before I go on, please don't forget to leave your prediction below in the comment section, like and share this video if you enjoyed it, and then please, if this is your first time on YouTube, on our channel, please subscribe. And if this is your first time on our Facebook page, please follow. Let's talk briefly about Anthony Oluwafemi Olaseni Joshua. AJ is coming as Olympia gold medalist with a record of 26 wins, 23 knockouts, and 3 losses. He's coming off a win of August of this year where he defeated Robert Helenius by a 7th round knockout. What are his strengths coming in? He's got a lot of power. He has some good leg work for a heavyweight boxer. He's agile with pretty good hand speed. He's also got the reach advantage in this particular fight, which is going to allow him to fight from the outside and avoid taking shots when he's on the offense. He has a lot of experience fighting some of the elite level fighters, having fought and defended titles also in the division. What are his weaknesses? AJ sometimes uses the same combination, making his next moves predictable, and that also allows his opponents to plan a counter when they want to. He also sometimes leaves openings which can be exploited by his opponents. Lastly, he also gasses out in the later rounds of the fight. Let's talk briefly about Otto Wallin. Wallin is coming off a split decision win in September of this year where he defeated Murad Gassiv at the Regnum Career Hotel in Antalya, Turkey. He's coming in with a record of 26 wins and 1 defeat, 14 of his wins coming by way of knockouts. What are his strengths? He's a durable fighter. He went 30 rounds in his last 3 fights. He has never been knocked out in his career. Can AJ do it for the first time? We will see on Saturday. He's a technical boxer with good boxing fundamentals, some good jabs, and some also good footwork. He also got a pretty good defense, which allows him to evade and block his opponent's attacks. What are his weaknesses? He doesn't really have power. Don't get me wrong, Wallin can bang, but I think his knockout power is quite average. Now, my thoughts on this fight. I'm going to say this again after I said it regarding WADA. A lot of boxing fans, including myself, were expecting AJ to take on WADA sometime this year for the ultimate heavyweight clash. But we did not see that happen, and we are getting this fight instead. And even though WADA is also on the same card. But we got to take what we can get, especially in this heavyweight division. I expect Joshua to come in guns blazing and try to get the knockout finish. He's a very confident fighter and has taken punches from some of the world's heavy hitters in the division. So I don't think he's going to respect Wallin's power enough to fight defensively. I also don't expect him to fight from the inside because he has the reach advantage and he's also had problems fighting from the inside in the past. But then again, in AJ's last 2 fights, we've seen a different version of him where he's fighting a little bit more patient without the aggressiveness that he's known for. So let's see which version of AJ we are going to get on Saturday. I gotta say, Wallin is no pushover though. He might not have the one-punch killer knockout kind of power, but he can still do a lot of damage. And he's actually done this before when he fought Tyson Fury in 2019. He displayed his durability, going the distance. And even though he lost that fight by unanimous decision, he did damage some Fury, particularly in his right eye. I think his best bet in this fight is to drag AJ through the distance and try to outbox him and and gas him out. If he does well and AJ is out of gas, he may even potentially get a late round knockout. Now to my prediction. I think after the comeback from the back-to-back defeat to Usyk, AJ is on fire and is literally unstoppable. I predict a win for Anthony Joshua. Going in with his knockout rate, I expect a late round knockout by round 8 or earlier. A lot of people are calling this fight a mismatch, and I can understand why they are saying that, but then I wouldn't write off Wallin. I mean, this is boxing, and until the last bell rings, anything can happen. But I still go with AJ knockout, late round knockout. That's my prediction. I'm the boxing doc, and this is Talking Boxing.